Brothers, in today's world, it is scientific fact that testosterone in the West is becoming lower for men and higher for women. This has many reasons, from diet to deviation. Human nature, and as Muslim men, do not need to accept this. Muslim men must be strong mentally, emotionally, and physically. The Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that a stronger believer is more beloved to him than a weak one. Why is this? The stronger you become, the harder it is to be manipulated and oppressed. The stronger you are, the easier it is to protect yourself, your family, your community. Therefore, it is a responsibility of Muslim men to take charge and naturally increase their system and testosterone levels in this video. I will discuss 4 practical and halal ways for Muslim men to boost their testosterone. But before we begin, I recommend you watch until the end. You either take action now or stay weak. Increasing your testosterone will also increase your physical strength and confidence. This is unavoidable, and you should prepare yourself for this. Yes, a Muslim man should be strong and confident. Do not misunderstand. Do not let your confidence lead to arrogance, thinking that you are better and stronger than everyone around you, rejecting the truth, showing pride, showing of being cocky. These are arrogance, astaghfirullah. The Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that the man who has even a mustard seed of ignorance in his heart will not enter paradise. Be warned. Listen carefully. It is Allah whom true power belongs. So the so-called strength you think you possess is minuscule compared to his humble yourself, no matter how strong you are. Spend your valuable time to please your Creator, but to not neglect your own needs. Having high testosterone as a Muslim man is not about showing off muscles and power. It is about protecting your family and yourself, having the capacity to do more good deeds so you can earn the pleasure of Allah. So be careful and do not let a boost in testosterone lead to the downfall of your Imam number 1. Maintain a healthy diet. As Muslims, it is important to consume a balanced diet that aligns with Islamic values. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us about the importance of eating in moderation and to avoid overeating. I'll be going over what your diet should generally contain: unrefined carbs, and by unrefined, we mean natural carbs. Healthy and moderate carb diets have been linked to boosting muscle growth, which boost testosterone. Carbs create an insulin response when you eat them, which helps you build muscle and helps you generate the energy needed to perform the activities that increases testosterone. Luge for unrefined natural carbs high in fiber. Some examples are dark green leaves. Vegetables, broccoli, spinach, kale, rice can also be okay. And grains such as brown rice, quinoa, legumes. Kidney beans, but these must be prepared properly and soaked and eaten in moderation to avoid bloating and diabetes in the long run. Protein include halal foods that are rich in protein in your diet. Choose white meats, occasional red meats, as they are high in zinc and vitamin D, and they provide protein for necessary testosterone production. Get a moderate amount of protein. This is a must for any man as long as you don't overdo it. 1 gram per kilogram of body weight is enough. Protein plays a vital role in muscle maintenance and growth. Include fatty fish, such as salmon and tuna, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids that support overall health, and contains zinc. Cholesterol. Cholesterol is also important. It will set you apart from the rest. Some men say this is bad for you, but they are wrong. Did you know testosterone literally is made of cholesterol? If you really want to boost testosterone levels, healthy cholesterol intake is a must. Some examples are eggs, nuts, and butter, not margarine, but real butter. Try not to have your cholesterol with carbs at the same time. Boron, this mineral helps you with testosterone growth. Some examples of food rich in boron are avocados, which also contain magnesium, and the second example is natural honey, which increases serum testosterone flavonoids. These are known for fighting inflammation and functioning as antioxidants. Some examples are onions, garlic berries, cherries, and pomegranate, and also black and green teas, Most importantly, remember to express gratitude to Allah before and after all. Your meals start with Bismillah and end with Alhamdulillah. Number 2, engage in competition in the modern world. It is important for Muslim men to draw inspiration, form their ancestors, and engage in competitive activities to increase their testosterone levels. Just as they face competition, danger, and physical challenges, we too should strive to overcome our comfort zones and learn to thrive in times of discomfort. Islam encourages believers to strive for excellence in all asparagus of life, including physical fitness and competitions. This does not only help to increase testosterone levels, but also allows us to test our limits, build resilience, and develop discipline to engage in competitive activities in 21st century. Muslim men can explore options that align with Islamic values. They can join gyms to learn martial arts, unmixed gyms, inshallah, archery and horse riding, which are sunnah swimming. Wrestling. Did you know the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Sahaba wrestle in the masjid? These opportunities provide for healthy activity and competition. It's important to remember that while physical competition is encouraged, it should always be done in a manner that follows Islamic rules respectfully and with humility. Muslims should compete with respect for others and their mind and bodies after all. Allah gave us a healthy body and mind so we can serve Him. So do not harm anyone that can affect their relationship with their Creator, and it can affect yours too if you want to surround yourself with Muslims that compete with themselves and each other to improve their lives. Number 3, waking up for fajr salah. Peak testosterone production occurs during your sleep hours. So never underestimate the importance of good sleep in Islam. Sleep is seen as a blessing from Allah, and it is recommended to prioritize quality sleep while also fulfilling your religious obligations. Not many know the secret, but I want to share it with you. Most of you probably don't wake up for fajr prayer, which is the morning prayer for Muslims. But what if I told you that waking up for fajr can lead to a boost in testosterone levels? Listen closely when Muslims break their sleep during the night and wake up. This is known as a biphasic sleep pattern. Studies show that this type of sleeping schedule increases athletic performance and energy, which you can then use in testosterone. Increasing activities in the azan for fajr, there is a unique sentence which is important to understand. This translates simple: to prayer is more important than sleep. It is crucial to understand the importance of waking up for fajr for religious reasons, sacrificing your sleep to fulfill this duty on time. If you live in a Muslim country, it is a blessing from Allah that you should be grateful, because you can hear the azan if you live in a non-Muslim country. Make sure to install an app that wakes you up to the sound of an azan. Do not use an alarm, because it can mess up your sleep rhythms, just as our ancestors went to bed when night fell and woke up with the sunrise. We should also use the natural rhythms of day and night. It is recommended to set a consistent bedtime that allows you to wake up naturally, while ensuring you get enough sleep. It is also important for you to design a sleep environment that makes it easier for you to fall into deep sleep quickly. You can do this by keeping your room dark, maintaining a cool temperature, limiting caffeine consumption 6 to 12 hours before sleeping, and not using electronic devices before bed. If you're sensitive to caffeine, you shouldn't have any. After Zuhr, prioritizing quality sleep during the recommended hours will not only enhance your testosterone levels, but also support overall health and prepare you the next day to serve. Allah. Number 4, let go of things you cannot control. How many times have we stressed endlessly about situations we couldn't change? Here's the truth. Stress does not only affect your peace of mind, it impacts your health, even your appearance. Give your concerns to Allah and turn to His Sunnah and His ways, which are better than our ways. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said in a Sahih Hadith that Allah said, "Whoever comes to me, walking, I go to him at speed." Al-Bukhari. We can't do it all ourselves, and stressing out unnecessarily incredible cortisol levels, which in turn decreases testosterone by surrounding our worries. To Allah we release the burden from our shoulders and free ourselves to take positive action without the anxiety and fear in our way. We are not in control. Allah is, but once we know that we can do everything, we can tie your camel. Then trust in Allah, as Allah says in Surah Al-Baqarah's last ayat. Allah doesn't burden a soul beyond what it can bear. So do not lose yourself, brothers, because Allah has decreed the best plan for you circumstances, even if it doesn't look like it now. Be patient, trusting in Allah's plan doesn't mean we become passive, as I said. It means we do our best. Pray with sincere heart and leave the rest to Him. This trust is called tawakkul, and it brings inner peace. And yes, even boost our testosterone if you want this message to reach more Muslim men like this video. And subscribe to the channel Right Muslim Brothers in the comments to let me know that you made it to the end. May Allah reward you for your efforts. Until next time, stay blessed and steadfast.